Hello there, welcome to Fulcrum the Force. I'm Jim and this is my channel dedicated to everything Star Wars. The Acolyte. Oh my word. Dividing the fandom once again with everybody's opinions. They seem to be very extreme. But you know what? For what it was, I enjoyed it. I enjoy stories. I enjoy, extra Star Wars content. And the one thing it did bring us is some extra lightsabers. And I like that. So today we are checking out Master Indara's lightsaber from Padawan Outpost. Use code Fulcrum for 5% off your order. And here it is. It's a very interesting lightsaber in how it's been set up. What I found from the Acolyte was, apart from Quimir's lightsaber, they were all quite basic. They were also very chunky in the show. Like, they were thick boys. Thankfully, this is a nice, easy to hold saber and feels like a proper lightsaber, not like a Galaxy's Edge lightsaber where you're like, need 3 people to lift it. But yeah, here it is. It's got a very nice emitter. You've got almost a shroud on the top there, around the emitter. Quite a nice emitter. That is actually the button, so it's very, very high. I am enjoying how they're being able to move the button so high, so that it's as it should be. It's a nice color. I think a bit more bronzy would be nice. But you've also got the Kovatek wheel there. Nice sound vent pommel there. Quite plain, but very, I want to say elegant, but like simplistic, which feels like the High Republic, except for their robes. Their robes are very like outlandish, but their lightsabers are quite simple. Like, it's an interesting juxtaposition, if you wish. But I like this lightsaber. I think it looks cool. I like this. I like the profile view of it with the shroud going on there. Very cool. Very cool indeed. Before I go ahead and get a blade put in, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss a video, because we've got loads of content coming up. Lego lightsabers. You know my jam. Let's go ahead and put a blade in and see what it looks like then. So here it is with the blade in. Let's turn it on. She has a green lightsaber, so woo, does look nice in green. I'm a sucker for a green lightsaber. But does look very, very nice. I do enjoy how this lightsaber looks. I enjoy the space that's on it as well. Like, because it's not a lot going on there, there's quite a lot of places you can hold this. Like, you can hold it quite high up if you want to. It's got good spinning, and like, you can easily get to that button really nicely. So yeah, I quite enjoy this for how usable it is. I think maybe that's what they were going for, because there was a lot of fights in that show and a lot of them were very, very good. The problem with fighting with something like Kenobi, I mean, with everything that's going on, it looks very cool, but like the actual reality of fighting with that are nearly impossible. There's too much in the way. You can't get a grip. So I think what they've gone ahead and done with this one is they made them a little bit more simplistic so that they're usable in the choreography. And I don't hate that. I don't hate that at all. I like the splash of colour on this. Even if you didn't like Acolyte, I think it's actually quite a nice saber that you could pair with any sort of cosplay and it would look cool. Any sort of, I would even say with like the brown classic Jedi robes, this would look pretty cool, like hanging off your belt. Cool, very cool, very nice. There we go. Nice big spin. The third hunter. Does it look good in red? I mean, it does kind of look good in red, I'm not going to lie. So there's an option for that too. Yeah. The master. Back to green, because that's the way it should be. I love it. But let me know what you thought of this saber. Not really your thoughts on Acolyte, because I know most of people's thoughts. Hey, listen, it is what it is. I enjoy it for my own reasons. And if you did, great. If you didn't, that's cool too. Like, it's all good. Like, there's always going to be things that you don't enjoy, and there will be things that you do enjoy. So sometimes you got to take the rough with the smooth. That's what I will say. But always be positive and don't let all this negativity kind of like get inside you, because there's no need for it. It's entertainment at the end of the day. If you don't like it, just don't watch it. Don't worry about it. It's all good. And don't forget, we are one with the Force, and the Force is with us.